So suppose we are given a straight line AB, and this equation is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, our standard linear equation. And there is a point P having coordinates x1 comma y1. Okay. Now we need to find out the minimum distance between this point P and the line AB. Now guys, understand, agar suppose ये point जो है, okay, if this point suppose lies on this line only, suppose, okay, then the distance will be 0, right? So we need to first check whether the point lies on this line. Okay, if the point lies on the line, then the minimum distance between the line and the point will be equal to 0. Okay, this is the case always. Okay, whenever we are supposed to find out the distance between a point and a given line, okay, always first find out whether the point lies on the line. Okay, for doing that we need to first check whether the coordinates of the point will satisfy the equation of the line. Okay, if no, if the point does not lie on the line, okay, you substitute the coordinates ka value in the equation of the line, and the equation does not satisfy, we find out that the line, the point is not lying on the line. In that case, we have a standard formula for finding out the distance of the point from the line. So the equation of the line is ax plus by plus c, right guys? In that, you substitute the coordinates of the point x1 y1, so you will get ax1 plus by1 plus c, right? And this you divide by square root of the coefficients ka sum. Okay, so putting it properly, this is the formula for the distance between a point having coordinates x1 y1 and the line having equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. I will demonstrate this with the help of an example. Let's go on further. Find the minimum distance between the point a 2 comma 2 from the line 12x plus 5y plus 5 is equal to 0 hoga yahan pe. Okay, so we need to first find out whether the point will satisfy the given equation. Okay, you can put in the values. I will not put any values and check. Why guys? Because see, all the values here are given as positive, right? 12 hai plus 5 hai, right? And also x and y coordinates both are positive. So अगर हम x और y की values equation में put करेंगे, the equation should be positive, right? It should not be equal to 0 directly. Okay, if you're convinced, fine. If you're not, let's substitute and check. So if you substitute, you will get 12 into 2 plus 5 into 2 plus 5. Okay, ये value कितना आता है? 12 2s are 24 plus 5 2s are 10 plus 5. This entire thing is equal to 39. It's not equal to 0, right? That means definitely this point does not lie on the given line. Okay, अब हम क्या करेंगे? We'll apply the formula. Okay, given the point A having coordinates x1 y1, okay, and the equation of the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, you can directly compare now. Okay, this is x1 equal to 2, this is y1 equal to 2, and the equation of this line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. A कितना है 12, b कितना है 5, c कितना है 5, right? So we'll be supposed to find out 12 into 2 plus 5 into 2 plus 5. हम already निकाल चुके हैं, right guys? Just divide this value with square root of a square plus b square. So basically your answer required is 39, जो हम पहले निकाल चुके हैं, calculate कर चुके हैं, divided by root of 12 square plus 5 square is root of 13 square, मतलब 13. 13 ones are 13 threes are, the distance of the point from this line is 3 units. ऐसे ही suppose now I want to find out the minimum distance between two lines. Okay, अगर generally दो equation दिया हुआ lines का guys, a1x जैसे हम लिखते हैं यहाँ पे for example a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, right? Okay, and दूसरा is suppose a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, अगर दो इक्वेशन दिया हुआ है गाइस, ओके, इसके तीन मतलब हो सकते हैं, राइट? द टू लाइंस कैन बी इंटरसेक्टिंग, दे कैन बी पैरेलल, और दे कैन बी वन अबाउट द अदर, कोइंसिडेंट, राइट? तो हमें पहले ये चेक करना पड़ेगा कि इन तीनों में से कौन सा केस है यहाँ पे, राइट? सी इफ दे आर इंटरसेक्टिंग एंड इफ दे आर कोइंसिडेंट, इन दैट केस द डिस्टेंस विल सिंपली बी इक्वल टू हाउ मच? 0, right? So only if they are parallel there will exist a distance between these two points, so sorry, these two lines, right? So only if they are parallel there will exist the distance between these two lines, otherwise the distance will be equal to 0. Okay, so guys, the first step is, are the two lines intersecting or coincident? Okay, if yes, again the minimum distance is equal to 0. Okay, if not, if they are parallel, okay, when they are parallel we need to make the coefficients of x and y same for these two, like मैंने यहाँ पे किया हुआ है ax plus by plus c2 इस वाले का इक्वेशन है, and ax plus by plus c1 इस वाले का इक्वेशन है, right? If this is the case, okay, the lines are parallel, okay, make the coefficients of x and y same in both the cases, you get the formula for the distance as mod of c1 minus c2 divided by square root of a square plus b square. Let's look at an example for this, guys. Find the minimum distance between the lines x plus 2y minus 3 equals to 0 and 2x plus 4y plus 10 equals to 0. Okay, first let's check the coefficients ka ratio. 1 divided by 2 is the ratio of the x coefficients. 2 divided by 4 is the ratio of the y coefficients, and minus 3 divided by 10 is the ratio of the constant terms. Okay, देखो 2 by 4 तो definitely half के बराबर ही होता है. So ratio of the x का coefficients and y का coefficients is same, but this is not equal to the ratio of the constant term, right? That means the lines are definitely parallel, right? And whenever they are parallel, what we need to do is we need to make the coefficient of x and y same in both the cases, right? So you can multiply the first equation with 2. So you will have 2x plus 4y minus 6 is 0. And the other equation, you can write it as such, 2x plus 4y plus 10 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, constant term इसका क्या है? C1 equal to 10. इसका constant term क्या है? Minus 6. Okay. So, the distance between these two lines will be given by the formula mod of C1 minus C2 upon square root of A square plus B square. Okay. Just plug in the values. C1 is 10. C2 is minus 6. You can also interchange them. Ultimately, mod will make it positive. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Minus 6 minus 10 भी लिख सकते हैं. सही है. Okay, next is divide by square root of 2 square plus 4 square. So 10 minus minus 6 will be how much? 16. Okay, divide by root of 2 square plus 4 square is 4 plus 16, 20. Square root of 20. Okay, square root of 20 is 2 root 5. Okay, so 2 to cancel hoga. Ultimately, the answer is 8 by root 5. As simple as that.